What is this crap? Thought I found a game. I'm quite sure what's happening here. Oh, we're in a game. Apparently, if you find a game exactly the same time as you get promoted to Grandmaster with one of your races, you skip the entire loading screen. I don't think that is quite intended. I guess this is such a rare scenario that it doesn't happen very much. Anyway, welcome to a new episode of Harstem's Terran adventure. We're starting with a Terran whose MMR I didn't quite see because of that weird little bug that I just had. Kind of odd. But we'll try our best anyway. I haven't played any Terran games for like a week, it feels like. It's literally been a week since I last played any Terran. Usually, at least I play a couple of games during the week, you know, to keep the mechanics in there. But we'll see how it will pan out as a result of this. I think I'm going to start with a pretty standard double gas opener here as well. So just 2 gases, get a couple of Reapers out, get a little bit of map control. Of course, still not the biggest fan of TVT. What is your MMR? I accidentally missed it. Ah, okay, thanks. Very kind of this barcode player, who by the way is an incomplete barcode. He did not utilize all of the characters that you can use, I'm pretty sure. It feels pretty short at least. I'm your follower on YouTube. That's allowed. I'm glad to hear. Then he'll be seeing this back from the other side as well. I never quite know what to say to this type of stuff. It makes me oddly uncomfortable. But I'm glad he watches. It makes me happy. Alright, let's get this factory out here and pull some of these workers out of gas. The reason we pull these fellers out of gas is so that we can afford a quick command center. Otherwise your command center is fairly delayed. That is not ideal. Oh, come over here, buddy. Actually, this one should probably head into that gas. A little fun, well, I'm not quite sure if it's considered a fun fact, but a little fact at least, is that when you're mining with 2 workers in a gas, and now we're gonna go into mathematics, you're mining more than when you're mining with 3 workers in gas, and not in an absolute number, but percentage-wise. Let me explain it, because this sentence made absolutely no sense whatsoever. So what I'm trying to say here is that imagine that 3 workers in total mine. Let me try and kill this Reaper. Nice. Oh, that was exciting. God, where was I? Imagine 3 workers in total mine 100% of the gas mining of 1 refinery, right? Now, imagine that, so 3 workers is 100%, then 2 workers would already be mining something like 68 or 69%. So the 3rd worker contributes a lower percentage than the other workers do. So if you have 4 workers that you want to dedicate to mining gas and you have 2 refineries available, it is best to split them in a 2-2 manner. This took very long to explain, and I'm not quite sure why that is. This should have been relatively easy to explain, but we got there in the end, and sometimes that is the most important thing. I think my opponent opened up with at least 2 Reapers here as a start. I'd be very surprised if it's less than 2 Reapers, so it's like Reaper into Reactor, because then sending that first Reaper across the map is honestly kind of risky. I'll send a Banshee across the map. We're just playing single Banshee into a fast second barracks as well. This is a build that I used to play a while back. It allows you to get very quick stim, which is useful. At least I believe it's useful, while still getting a quick 3rd CC as well, which I also believe to be useful. So you get 2 useful things. The only problem is you don't have any Ravens, and Ravens obviously are quite strong. So that does suck a little bit. Let's see if there's a tank here. Oh, there's definitely not a tank here, huh? Oh, this actually sucks. I think I'm just gonna go in here. No, we're just going to send this back home. Oh god, this is actual pain, I have to admit. Where's that? I just heard the Banshee freaking cloak and uncloak, no? Where you at, Banshee? I heard him cloak. You can't be serious. Where you at, Banshee? Hello? I'm gonna build a Raven now, because my plan has been changed completely. I'm being one basal int of sorts. What a weird opener out of my opponent. So I killed the Reaper, I lost 2 workers against it. I should probably siege up this tank as well. Going to get a depot here in the far corner. This Banshee is going to have 2 purposes. 1, as a scout to see if there's a CC, which there is. And 2, to kill some freaking workers. Here we go. Yes, that's that. Come on. Where's this guy? There we go. I lost my Banshee, by the way. I'm not quite sure what happened to it, but I did end up losing it. Frustrating. Also understandable. Still think that we're in an okay-ish position, at least. I could be wrong. We did lose one of our... Well, not one of our Ravens, but we lost some energy on one of our Ravens. See if I can actually catch this. That would be kind of cool. That actually would be kind of cool. We need to keep these dudes over here. Okay, he's moving away or what? Yeah. This is risky, my friend. This is very risky. Oh, no.
Not enough energy. Not enough.
Oh, no. I was the risky idiot. Crappers. Hey, I can catch these. No. Ah! Oh, this entire little interaction here did not end well for me. That did not end well for me whatsoever. Oh, there we go. I think I can actually clear that. With a quick auto turret. One more shot, No, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Research complete.
That's that. Okay, it's something. We'll add 2 more E-bays as well here. So we can get into a macro game. This is a confusing start, I have to say.
Not enough minerals.
Very confusing start. A new Raven is on the way. I hope we... Yeah. I don't actually feel this game very much anymore. Get 2 of these at least. Nothing here. I'm not quite sure why I scanned that. I guess I scanned to know whether there was something there or not. You can't really complain afterwards. That's not allowed, obviously. Like, I wanted to get info. I got some info. And then when the info wasn't quite what I wanted, I pretended like I didn't want it. Oh, come on. This is not good for me. This is just not good for me. Yeah, this was really bad. Just all around. Just garbage, huh? No combat shield for me. Both of us had stim. I'm going to send this Raven around. I don't think it's going to be too useful here at home. Get 2 more of these barracks.
Add-on complete.
Armory as well. I'm just afraid that if he moves across the map, I don't have a single tank. Just kind of dead at this point, no? I'm not sure why I scanned there. It wouldn't change anything for me. You know, there's nothing that I could change. It's just wanting to know whether I'm about to die or not. Which, there's no purpose. It just cost me money. Come on. Shoot this. Okay, that was the correct tank, at least, that I targeted down. It is somewhat useful. This one's going to allow me to be here. That sucks. Actually, it does really suck. Now, this is useful because I want to see if my opponent unsieges or not. That was very useless, losing that. Okay, moving down right now. That is interesting, at least. I don't care about that. As long as it stays alive, I'm kind of fine with this, actually. Going to send this across the map and try to drop. This is our only real opportunity to win. Our only chance of winning. Come on, don't see it. Please don't pay attention. Maybe I can clear both of these liberators before he's paying attention. The stim now seems stupid, but was a good stim. I need to somehow win this game by making cheesy plays. You know what I mean?
Upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
That's a kill.
Our SCVs are not enough energy.
Okay, this is good. And this is actually kind of what I wanted as well.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted.
Lots of these units are gonna die. Oh, that's beautiful. That's less beautiful.
Depleted.
I'm still pretty afraid, honestly.
Not enough energy.
What's the plan here, buddy? I don't think that's a very good plan. Please tell me there's nothing there. Oh my god, there's a lot of units there. I thought there was gonna be absolutely nothing there, huh? Maybe we can still just move around this.
Not enough.
Let's see if I can drop on top of these tanks.
Mineral field depleted. Base is
I'm
under
still losing, I think, right? Doesn't feel good at least.
unacceptable landing zone. Additional supply not. Our SCVs are under attack.
Uh oh, that sucks as well.
Additional supply depots.
I want to start flying this thing towards the far bottom side right now. Yuck.
Additional supply depots.
Definitely gonna go in towards the main base, I can only imagine. We have 2 Vikings out right now as well. Good trade for me.
Additional supply. Our SCVs are under
We
attack.
wanna push these into the main. Dang it.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
Okay, that's good.
Base
That's actually very good here.
unacceptable. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Our SCV. Additional supply depots required.
Maybe I can kill this base. If I kill this base, that'd be nice. Good start.
Mineral field depleted.
Going towards the natural immediately. Man, this is a very tense little game here, huh? I don't think he has to too, does he? He's only on +1 attack. Which means I'm absolutely winning these marine fights in a big way. Oh, there's a tank there somewhere. So I need to be somewhat careful. Wait, where's my... This guy needs to... Oh, he actually did it! What a confusing game! But we do end up winning just due to the better upgrades, I think. An absolutely confusing game this was. I was been in a chokehold the entire time. But I managed to wiggle myself out. And instead I ate the anaconda. While it was trying to choke me out. Anacondas are the ones that choke you, I think. The massive snakes. These bad boys can turn 8-9 meter, is what I've once heard. Maybe even longer. Let me Google that. Anaconda length. Oh, 4.6 meters. In my mind, they were way larger. How long is the longest anaconda? It's 28 feet long. Now, of course, I don't know what 28 feet is in meters. There you go. It's 8.5 meters. Yeah, with 9 meters, I was pretty accurate in that case. This is bugged as well. I think everything is just completely destroyed because I found the game as I was turning into a Grandmaster with my Zerg. But I do hope we got MMR from this, right? Or is the MMR, it doesn't count, that last win? Or what happened? No, actually, we got a win there. So that's good. All right. Absolutely fantastic. Let's open the game number 2. All right, you're not going to believe this, but I played 2 games after that last TVT. And when I say played 2 games, the first game my opponent lagged out at the 3-minute mark, or at the 2-minute mark. And the second game, I was playing against a Protoss who was 5.6k MMR. And after seeing my name and knowing my reputation as a Protoss killer, he left immediately at the start of the game, which is, well, odd to say the least. But we did get a decent boost here in MMR because of that. Not completely deserved, but then again, nothing in life is ever truly deserved. There's always a little bit of luck involved. So, yeah, we're back to TVT here. It's obviously not my favorite matchup, but after that last game, ooh, so have fun. I think I said good luck, have fun already. No, I didn't, actually. Oh, here we go, good luck, have fun. Sometimes I think I already said it, but that was the game before. It is really sick, and I don't do it to bad manners, just because I'm a bit of an idiot and I forget. I play like 30, 40 games a day. Sometimes, I usually always type it in the countdown. So, If for whatever reason I'm not in game during the countdown, I fairly often forget, which is stupid, but I can't help it that I'm a little bit stupid at times. Just lots of things going on in my head. Not a lot of room. Let's get a second depot down here, as well as a Reaper. Second, do we need a second depot? Yeah, might as well. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Second depot, you can build it now, you can build it in 5 minutes, or well, like 20 seconds from now. You just have a very large window. Whenever you're opening up with 2 gas in this matchup, the build order is actually relatively simple. Don't tell other Terrans that. They'll tell you all about how difficult it is to execute, especially compared to Protoss or Zerg build orders. Actually, I think Zerg, in the first 2 minutes of the game, is by far the easiest to play. You don't really have to do anything. You just manage your larva. There's no injects going on. It's actually pretty simple. And it's not to make fun of Zerg players. It's in the first 2 minutes, Zerg is the easiest race. I don't think that's the case after the first 2 minutes, but in the first 2 minutes, yeah, most definitely. Okay, I just wanted to scout to make sure that there's no Proxy Reapers here. My SCV got stuck because I forgot to raise my depot. It wasn't entirely brilliant. I'm going to build a depot down here as well. That will allow me to not get supply blocked, which is useful. I'll follow this up with double Reaper, I guess. I do like building double Reapers in this type of scenario. From that reactor first, especially against no proxy. This is by far the best build order that Terran has. The safest, the most powerful. It's actually a good build order. We'll follow this up with a mine as well. So we're going to go 3 Reaper, 1 Hellion and a mine. The mine we'll put in front and it will give us safety. Safety? Safety. You get pulled off the minerals. These guys, they, you know how they always say you can't take minerals or you can't take your money to the grave, so you better spend it while you're alive. These mules don't care about that. They take the money to the grave. Like they grab the cash and they run away with it. There's nothing you can do about it. Did I get that? I do get that. I almost feel bad for having this, what you call it? For having this mine. I much rather have something else, but mine is not terrible. It's just there are other things that are better. If your opponent throws away 2 Reapers for free, if I would have like a second Hellion, I actually would be capable of doing something here. Now I'm going to move in here and lose my Hellion. Oh, that's actually kind of bad for my opponent. Oh, that's really bad for my opponent. I'm going to send this. Oh, never mind. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta... Please don't scan, please don't scan, please don't scan, please don't scan. You didn't scan. Nice. You see that? There's a gas over here. What is that gas doing? Is this a third already? But it opened up with 2 Reaper. And there's already a Cyclone as well. I'm very afraid. I don't understand what's happening. I really do not understand what's happening. Weird build order. So it's like a 3rd CC on the natural. Or this idiot flew his main into his 3rd. And that can only mean one thing. That means that he's a YouTuber playing something like beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff. This is the new meta. You also always got to keep that in mind. That there are these YouTubers out there, you know, that do this type of stuff. Ruining the ladder for the regular man. With the tricks. Oh yeah, this is all types of messed up right now. Oh, this is all types of messed up. Hi, buddy. We're going to fight here. Yeah, one more shot. You sure you want it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, bamba. What are you doing? Go on, scan it. Scan it, buddy. I didn't want to scan it. Might have been capable of getting it, actually, if you would have scanned, but didn't allow it to happen. Well, my opponent maybe didn't even have a scan available. You never know what the deal is. Can't make any assumptions here, my friends. Can't make any assumptions these days. They'll just take you out. Yeah, one more Raven, actually. I was considering not getting that Raven. But then I decided, no, I do want that Raven. It's a good call. I'm kind of afraid now. I don't want to be made into content. I'm already making my opponent into content. This can't be. This is a one-way street, you know. One. Okay, yeah, this will work actually. This will work just fine. Okay, you go over here. Move one marine to every single thing, whatever it's called. You get 2 more barracks as well. You really need to start running here. Okay. And now we swapped the... I feel like this is a long flight away. I'm not entirely sure if this is the most optimal way to play this. I'm going to send 2 marines into this location as well. Oh, I actually won that fight. How's that even possible? Wait, what happened here? Oh, I flew the wrong thing. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. But at the same time, also a good lesson. Never fly the wrong thing. Okay, so we're winning the fight over there, that's for sure. We'll get some Vikings out as well. I'm always tempted to move into mech from here. I have to admit. Do I want an armory? I already have an armory on the way. I love it when good things happen to me. Why do all good things come to an end? Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Why do all da 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 da. Woo! 2 Vikings extra. That's good for me. Is that a combat shield behind this? I think this is actually pretty okay for me. This thing is annoying me in a big way, I have to admit. Are we just going to send more and more marines there until one of us is actually just going to send like an entire army to deal with it, or what is the actual eventual payout here? You know, like what's the play? I got a couple of these things. Am I winning this fight? Do I have 1-1? I have 1-1. There's no 1-1 on my opponent's side yet. Oh, it's mech. Oh, I probably should have scouted at some point, huh?
Research complete.
I think I have some of these. Ah, I could have built my CCs on location. It's actually somewhat frustrating. We'll get 2 extra starports as well. Here. Feels good to do. I'm never quite sure it's good. Man, these turrets now feel semi-idiotic. Because I know there's not going to be anything there. So, I'm probably going to be losing this cyclone if I'm not careful. Well, actually, my opponent just isn't careful whatsoever. I wonder if this was a 3rd base or not. I'm not so sure now. I think it might have been lifted from the main.
Not enough minerals.
Do we want medevacs? I guess we want a couple, right? I also believe we need to start building marauders. So these 2 are going to be lifted, turn into marauder production facilities. And yeah, actually this works out kind of well. This works out completely fine. I have to admit. What are you doing here, my friend? I want double armory as well, I think. Just start messing out air units. Just pure Viking at this point, I think. That really is going to be the way forward here. I thought I already started my combat shield. God, these upgrades take so long to get, huh? Double armory? Did I just scan the same area twice? I did. Let's pretend it never happened. If anyone mentions it in the comments, I will be slightly upset. Because it never happened. So you're just me making stuff up. That's how dedicated I am. I will call you out for making stuff up, spreading the fake news. This is how it starts.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, we have a lot of Vikings actually. I need to know how many Vikings my opponent has though. Just having a lot of Vikings yourself often isn't enough. Yes, kill this. Ooh. I think I'm winning that Viking war already, honestly. Let's start moving out with them. I just want pure Marauder at this point as well. More gas? Sure, whatever. How many SCVs do we need with this type of stuff? I don't actually know what the answer is there. I don't want to fly into vision yet. Oh? Oh, that's your Raven. That's another Raven. That's your tank, but also some of my Marines.
Not enough energy.
I thought I built a second armory. Yeah, there we go. So right now, we're going to look for units that we can clear. I think we can actually just move in here.
Complete.
Disable all 4 of these. There we go.
Add-on complete.
That's fairly good for me now. Kill this last tank. Okay, now we definitely just won the game. Man, I'm not so sure about floating that main towards the 3rd base. Surely that's not a good move. You think we can land on top of this? I think we can. LOL! Could we? Well, I mean, it seems to have worked at least. GG! Is it what I think it was? Yeah. Surely this is not a very good move. What? Okay, so starts the depot. Then flies the command center to this base. Gets another SCV. And just like that, you're down 3 workers for no reason. Barracks timing isn't half bad though. You're just down 3 SCVs. Yeah, that's not a very good start, I think. The Reapers were quick though. What a weird build order. I think if you're a really good player, you can probably make this work against someone like me, but you really need to be very, very good. Like 3 workers in an early game is actually a pretty big deal. You're just gonna be down like 8 to 10 supply. Especially if I play greedy and you have to play safe. Like I played pretty safe myself now and I lost a lot of units. Right now the game actually isn't that bad for my opponent, I think. Still down 6 workers though for no real reason. Yeah, okay, maybe the game is really bad. Still down 10 workers actually. Yeah, I'm just very far ahead actually. Yeah, and then played mech. Well, pretty easy win. Nice. I mean, I get the points. I don't really care. What is this crap? It's completely bugged out for some reason. Something went wrong with my StarCraft today. And all I'm getting is buggy crap. We are, however, rank 131 right now with 5475 MMR. If we win one more game we get here, that would be the dream. So I'm going to play one more and hopefully win it. And if I don't win it, then yeah, that's also annoying. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, we got a game. Please don't let it be a Terran, just a Zerg. I want to play a TVZ. Sometimes you get what you wish for. Teak barcode. In the countdown, we say the good luck and fun.
Not enough.
Hop, send this across the map immediately. Not the greatest SCV split that I've had in my life. Actually, one of the worst SCV splits I've had in my life, because 2 SCVs were just not working. I wonder when I need to send my next SCV. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I need to do it right now. I'm gonna 2-rex my opponent. That's why I wanted a Zerg. I mean, Glittering Ashes also is an impossible map to play. It's so large and I don't like it. And really, it's just extremely large. And I don't like it. So that's 2 good reasons for me to proxy here. It's going to be a 15 barracks in this location. Actually, I can just get a 16 barracks. Plenty of cash. But I'll cancel this worker to get a faster second barracks. That's what I'll decide to do. Very cool, Kevin. Not quite sure why I didn't just build it here to create a nice little wall, but yeah, it is what it is. You go over here, make sure that everything is set up properly, and then we can take the gas after this. The nice thing of a 2-rex is that you don't actually need to deal too much damage. If you kill 3-4 workers, you're usually in a fine spot, as long as you don't lose all of your marines for free at the same time. You can follow this up in many different ways. You can play 2 gas, I think. I think you can play 2 gas, but I'm not entirely sure right now. I think 1 gas might actually be the proper way to play this build. We're gonna play 1 gas at least, even if it isn't the proper way to play this build. We're just doing it. I don't really care. Yeah, this feels way more correct. Send all of these units into my gas immediately. Hop. Second marine gets built, and then once I have my first marine, I think I send these 2 bad boys in to start building bunkers. Maybe I just start with 1. Kill that. You think he heard that?
Command center
Okay.
upgrade complete.
Maybe you can kill
Not
this.
enough minerals.
I'm never sure if killing the Overlord is better or defending the bunker is better, but I think killing the Overlord probably is better. Okay, you get a factory as well.
Not enough minerals.
I think this game is over, honestly.
Not enough minerals.
God, I'm so good at this game. Look at this. This feels pretty over, at least in my humble opinion, which is a rather humble opinion when it comes to Terran matters, but I killed an Overlord. My opponent... Ooh. I'm not sure if I want to go up that ramp right now. Oh, I definitely do not want to go up that ramp. If those are roaches popping out, I probably should have spent less time chasing the queens. It's never a good thing to chase the queen. Queen is vastly overrated. In real life. In StarCraft 2, still underrated. Royalty in general, overrated. Fun fact though, my last name is the king. Not really a fun fact at all, but it is a fact. That's really what's going to matter here. If I can kill this building, is all I really care about. I think I can kill this building. Well, at the same time also killing roaches, which is important to me. Not sure if it should be important to me though. Yeah, I'm going to get a third base already. Oh, you go here. And I guess, wait, no, this is my first base. I'm wrong. Hoppa! This is how we do it. This is how we do it. No, I didn't kill it!
Not enough.
Oh, that's not very good actually. I thought I killed it. Well, I am killing it, but I thought I actually killed that hatchery already. That's why I was so happy. Sniping that... Oh, now I feel like a bit of a loser. That wasn't quite as good as I wanted it to be. We'll get another CC going. I still think I'm winning pretty hard though. That's a big investment in just crap. I don't think I should be out here with my Hellions, should I be? Definitely shouldn't be. How far is this thing? It's pretty far away, honestly. Just gonna shoot this. Oh no. Here we go. Okay, hold position, micro. Solid stuff, solid stuff. Uh oh, this bad boy is dying. Go repair, go repair, go repair, go repair. Woo! Is this good?
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
I don't know. Am I winning?
Not
I think I am.
Not enough energy.
Mainly because I think with my Banshee, once it has cloak, I can snipe my
Not enough minerals.
opponent's hatchery. Once I get the cloak, I think. In 10 seconds from now. Unless there's like a spore over there. Please tell me there's no third. There's no third.
Research.
No creep for you, my friend. That's a dead hatchery, isn't it? Very unfortunate.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
There's no spore in the main anymore. Maybe he just moved out the spore. That wasn't a good move. Something in the way she moves. Okay, I killed 11 workers. Should I actually send out my Hellions as well? At the same time? I feel like the only way I lose right now is to some type of...
Not enough minerals.
It's to some type of Ling run by now.
Add-on.
I don't think there's anything here. We're just gonna send them out. I don't care anymore. I don't think there's a third base yet from my opponent. Double eBay? For sure, why not?
Minerals.
Okay, send all of these out.
enough minerals.
We don't have any workers whatsoever, though. Actually, pretty scary, I have to admit. I want to clear a third base if it's there. Yeah, I think in order to win this game, all of these drones need to stay alive. And simply not staying alive. There was a third base, 34 workers against 31, 3 roaches on the way. Yeah, it just wasn't enough. Nice! Actually did it. Get the win with the 2 racks. The proxy does it again. Cheeky hash snipe. 20. I'm not quite sure what this is, but the entire game feels kind of buggy, and I don't like that. But we end with 5 for 92 MMR, so that is okay. That is going to be it for me today. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this great episode of Harstem's Terran adventure. If you did like it, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see all of you next time for more adventures. Thank you, and bye-bye. It's great.